morning, Dragons! I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Tuesday, March 9th, 2021, and Flame, before we get started on our week, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our hearts, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, Dragons, and Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 6:29 in the morning, and it's going to set at 6:10 in the early evening, and it's great to see you, Flame. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's always good to see a smile on your face, and that reminds me, Flame, that this week, new Positivity Project character trait. Last week, we had enthusiasm, which hopefully put a pep in our step. This week, we have a fun one. It's social intelligence. And Dragon, social intelligence means that you have the ability to read people's minds. No, not really. But what it does mean is that you are able to understand what people are feeling and can react accordingly in order to support the situation or to support the person. Oftentimes, people that have good social intelligence are able to act quickly whenever they see there's an opportunity to support someone. And sometimes, Dragons, if we don't have our social intelligence on the highest end, we can do something very simple. Do you want to guess what it is? You want to guess what it is? Well, what's Flame doing right now? He's smiling. And if you ever get into a situation where you just don't know what to do, or you're around a group of people and you're like, I'm not sure how I should act, just smile. And at minimum, that'll make the area feel a little less tense. It'll draw attention away from you, and it'll put minds at ease, which is great. And it's a sign of reassurance. So if you want to smile and put a smile on someone else's face, that's great. You also, if you have great social intelligence, you're a terrific listener. You're able to read and understand people's feelings so that you can react accordingly. Social intelligence will be on the forefront of what we do throughout this week, Dragons. And yesterday, really fun day, is International Women's Day. It was celebrated yesterday on March 8th, and we are celebrating women and all the achievements of women throughout the month of March. And we wanted to blend in this day in history. So on this day in history, on March 9th, 1990, there is a very special woman by the name of Antonia Novello. And Antonia Novello was the very first woman and Puerto Rican woman to be the Surgeon General in the United States. Now, you might say, Flame, what is a Surgeon General? What does that mean? I've heard that phrase, Surgeon General. Well, the Surgeon General is a very important position because it's the head of public health in the whole country. So Antonia Novello was the Surgeon General, and she became the Surgeon General on this day in 1990 and served as the 14th Surgeon General, which is a 4-year term from 1990 through 1993. And like we said, she was the first Surgeon General who was a woman and a Puerto Rican woman. Novello also served as a Commissioner for Health for the state of New York from 1999 until 2006. So a remarkable woman, certainly someone that is inspiring. And one of the big things that Dr. Novello had was a real eye on how to keep kids healthy. She loved children, and when she was done being a Surgeon General, she worked internationally to help improve the welfare and well-being of kids and children's health. She had a very special soft spot for helping children. So we salute Dr. Novello and all that she did for us on this day in history, becoming the 14th Surgeon General and the first woman to hold that position. And Flame, there are no birthdays today. And remarkably, Dragons, there were no birthdays yesterday. So 2 straight days with no birthdays. But we got to see if we had any mail. It was a long time. We got to see if anything was delivered to us. Let's see if there's any special deliveries from Miss Flaherty. Miss Flaherty loves sending us postcards, and she loves her Go-Gurt. Dear Flame, I'm so excited to have even more dragons enter the school. Yeah, that's right, Flame, that is today. Please let them know how much we appreciate their flexibility and understanding. Please also let them know that we are all smiling under our masks because we are so proud of them. And we are so proud of you, dragons, even though we have our masks on for safety. If we're in the building, we are very proud of you and we are smiling on the inside. Speaking of which, says Miss Flaherty, what's the longest word in English? It's almost like a joke. What is the longest word in English? Chrysanthemum. No. Smiles. Because there is a mile between each S. That's genius, Miss Flaherty. That's like a riddle and a joke and a play on words. Hilarious. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. Dragons, that's so true, and I'm glad Miss Flaherty brought that out. The smiles inside, the smiles that are a mile long, no matter what they are, they bring such joy to all of us. And if you're in a pinch, just put a smile on that face and watch how things improve. We're there to support you, and if you need a smile, let us know, and we'll be there to provide one. So, on behalf of Flame, the Smilin' Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. We hope you have an awesome start to your week, Dragons, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.